Thank you for joining us for this next video in our day in the life of SaaS FinOps. This one about consolidations. My name is David Apple, head of the SaaS vertical here at Sage Intacct. Joining me is one of our top solutions consultants, Taylor Brown. So it all starts with this beautiful entity structure. You can set this up, drag and drop your way in which it has all the information in it. And here's some slideware to show you the consolidations, what it looks like in the dashboard. But now Taylor's going to show you live in the system so you can picture yourself using this and how much easier it'll be than doing it in a basic accounting system.
All right. Thank you, David. So let's jump into the system and walk through a day in the life of a controller. So I'm currently in the role of Emma Penny. Emma Penny is a controller for her organization, and she's prepping for a meeting with her CFO. He's let her know that he wants to talk about global expansion. Last year, they actually moved into the UK, adding an entity to their organizational structure, and it was simple and easy to do that with Sage Intacct. Now they're able to view their information at that top level or down into the specific entity, and you can see in this view that now she can actually view her UK information in pounds, seeing different KPIs, metrics, and reports that she has permission to view. Now, the CFO wants to have a conversation about adding in an additional entity. He's used to being on a basic accounting platform, so he's concerned about the complexity of transitioning into a new location. Emma rests assured and lets him know this is going to be an easy and seamless transition. And in real time, she actually shows him how she'll walk through this process. It's easy for her to come into her books and add an additional entity into the structure. So if the organization is looking to add in Canada, she can do that in real time. She's not going to have to reach out to IT or professional services to make a change to her org structure. She can determine the overall currency she wants to use at that top level, selecting the rates she wants to leverage on her financial statements, pulling in those rates from Awanda. There's 190 currencies that they can leverage. So as they continue to expand and grow, it's simple and easy within the solution. As she wants to add another entity in, she simply comes in and adds or edits here. And she added in Canada as an example to show him how easy it is to do in the system. She also is able to set up her eliminations, making sure her intercompany transactions are being processed correctly. And by doing this process at the beginning, she sets up an automation. So when they run that consolidation, those eliminations are going to take place in the background. The accounting team is no longer worried about missing those elimination entries, making sure that all of their balance sheet accounts maintain their balance. Now, if Emma has any questions about this setup, she can always come in and leverage her help pages. Again, this is an accounting solution made for accountants, so it's simple and easy to make adjustments without corrupting your historical data and information. Emma also walks through the process of easily pushing through those consolidations, which she has to and can do at any point in time. She can automate this process, creating a recurrence, setting this up to run on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. She can get notifications that this consolidation is going to be running. And because she has flexibility, now she can go into all of her meetings prepared to have conversations, making sure that her balance sheet is using the correct spot rate that day, not waiting till the accounting close process, seeing historical spot rates throughout the month. She can also run those eliminations at any point in time, selecting the month that she wants to run this process, or again, setting up a recurrence so she can set it and forget it, maintaining that simplicity within the solution. So Emma always trusts that her data and information within the system is correct and accurate. She's able to leverage dashboards such as this consolidated view to provide insight and information in meetings, just as she's done today with her CFO. We can see here that with this column view, she can actually view all of her entities in one place, seeing her three main financial statements, the balance sheet, the profit and loss statement, and the cash flow statement in a consolidated view, as well as seeing the totals for the organization as well. Taking her away from simply maintaining and calculating transactional data and information to being strategic, to adding value to the business, helping the organization to maintain their bottom line. And now I'll pass it back off to you, David, to close out the presentation.
I hope this shows you just what's possible. Several things we put in place to make you successful. Instant consolidations, the ability to set recurrence, but happening whenever you want it, not just in a batch fashion. Intercompany transfers, to be able to occur in the local currency or the global currency, and the ability to take yourself public and handle all the SOX and compliance reporting that you need to do in order to pass your audit for both going public and then being successful as a public company. It's a fantastic way to make you successful. It's so much simpler than doing it in basic accounting and in spreadsheets. So thank you very much on this point. There's a whole better context of all this, that we built the product to support you with a whole entire ideal finance tech stack to run your FinOps organization, all the way from prospect to disclosure, through all of this recurring revenue billing models that you could go through, and the revenue recognition, handling expenses, closing the books, and be able to report and forecast on it. Because a faster close allows you to report on even more information, become 606 or IFRS 15 compliant. If you wish to learn more, just simply go to bit.ly/easyclimb, capital E, capital C, bit.ly/easyclimb. Hope we answered some questions for you. Hope you can see yourself doing this and how much more successful you can be leveraging this technology. Thank you, Taylor, and we look forward to meeting you in the future in the process. Have a good day.